Howdy do, fella kids. It is the professional Dillweed here, and welcome back to another first ride video. Today I'm doing a first ride / review on the 2019 Yamaha MT-09, brought to you by Freedom Power Sports in Canton, Georgia. Once again, thank you to these guys. They have really nice people and they have a really nice selection. So, let's get into it. I'll start off by saying, I saw this color scheme in like photos, and I wasn't a really big fan of it, but seeing it in person, it looks nice. I would definitely say I prefer this color scheme over the previous, like, I don't know how to explain it. This. Yeah. Yamaha also makes this color on the MT-10. This is mine. That's a stranger's. Just kidding. It's one of the workers here. And it almost makes me want to switch, but I like my black. But I really do like this. And I have no clue why Yamaha hasn't put a quick shifter on this, like, from the factory, like what they have done with the MT-10s, but they've yet to do that with this. Alright, let's get on this thing. Fasten up my gloves. Oh man, this thing, it only has 1 mile on it. So they said I have to keep it under 10. I can certainly try. Whoops. Nah, they meant at 10 miles on the clock. What are you doing, bud? Come on. Dang these PT Cruisers. Man, this thing is agile AF. I mean, it is a hell of a lot lighter than my FZ10. Man, I could have gotten one of these and I would have just been just fine, like, as far as power band goes, because I sure as hell know I don't use all 1000 cc's. Or if you really want to get into it, 998. How come it feels like, I mean, the engine sticks out quite far on this? Like, it almost feels like, yeah, like my shin on my right side is resting up against the crankcase, which is weird. And another thing I really like is that the headlights, both of them turn on, even like in dim and when your brights are on. Unlike my FZ10 where one is going and it just looks like it's wanking at you. I've even been pulled over before because the cop was like, "Oh yeah, you have a headlight out." Nah, you mean my brights aren't on? The clutch grabs a lot sooner than either of my bikes. Man, I wish this had a quick shifter. I mean, as far as specs go, I'm pretty sure if you're watching this video, you already know them. But it is a cross-plane 3-cylinder, which cranks out a good amount of power. But this thing feels a lot more manageable than my FZ10, and what I mean by that, I mean by you don't have to really worry about dipping in the corners. Like, it just does it. That's right, you better get out of my way. Once I make this corner. There's a motorcycle. I want to say hello. How am I doing on mileage? I'm at 6, so I'm still doing fine. Yeah, this thing definitely needs an aftermarket exhaust. Because this thing, I mean, they sound semi-orgasmic whenever they have a really nice aftermarket exhaust, and they shoot flames. But I absolutely love Yamaha's naked bike lineup. I mean, obviously, otherwise, I wouldn't have one. Man, and the front end of this feels really light. I could pop this up no problem, but I ain't going to for a few reasons. For one, I'm not comfortable with the bike. And two, I don't think Freedom Power Sports would be very happy with me. That's not even full throttle. This thing is amazing. So if this were my bike, first modifications would obviously include exhaust. And I would fix this, because that's embarrassing. One gripe I do have, I mean, otherwise to an almost perfect bike, is I really don't like how far this crankcase sticks out. I think that might be the clutch. Yeah, that's the clutch case. And well, crankcase is over here, which also sticks out far, which means if you lay this down, it could be expensive. Other than that, I don't have any other gripes against this bike. Alright, that's where I'm going to wrap up today's video. If you enjoyed, be sure you show some support by dropping a like. If you're new around here, consider hitting that subscribe button. And speaking of, I am happy to say I just reached 1,000 subscribers this morning. And an update on my 1,000 subscriber special. They're holding my bike hostage. I'm just kidding. No, they're working on it. Because, things happen to it. Like, people get hit by cars. But it should be out sometime soon. Alright, with that said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.